Hello everybody, today I'll teach you how to find the GCF of numbers using the factor tree method. Okay, so our first example is find the GCF of 30 and 24. Okay, so what's the first thing we do? So it's actually pretty simple. So the first thing you do is find prime factorization for the first number, and in this case it's 30. And if you don't know how to make a factor tree, I'm going to teach you how to do it right here. Okay, so you write down your number, which is 30, and then draw two branches from it, looking like a tree, which kind of indicates the name factor tree method. And then you write down the two factors that when you multiply them, you can get 30. So I'm using 5 and 6, but you could use any other combination like 3 and 10 or 2 and 15. So 5 is a prime number, so it can't be divided any further, but 6 is a composite number, so it can be divided. And I'm using 2 and 3. Okay. Then you do the same for the second number, which is 24. So we have our branches, and I'm using 6 and 4 as a pair. And 6 and 4 are both composite numbers, so they can be divided further too. So 6 can be divided into 3 and 2, and 4 can be divided into 2 and 2. Okay, so those are the prime factors, like the ones at the bottom that can't be divided any further. Those are the prime factors. And let's list them out here just to make it a little less complicated. So for 30, the prime factors are 2, 3, and 5. And for 24, the prime factors are 2, 2, 2, and 3. Okay, so 2 only occurs once in 30 and 3 times in 24. So in common, they have 1, 2 in common. So I've circled that. And 30 also, 30 and 24 also have 1, 3 in common, so which I've circled. So this is what we write down. 2 for 1, 2 in common, times 3 for 1, 3 in common. And so we do that, and then we get 2 times 3, which is 6. So 6 is the GCF. So wasn't that pretty simple? So let's try one for ourselves, shall we? So find the GCF of 35 and 28. I encourage you to pause it right here to try and figure it out on your own. Okay, so let's check our answer. You should have gotten something like this. It doesn't matter which factor pair you used. You still should have gotten 7 and 5 as 35's prime factors, and 2, 2, and 7 as 28's prime factors. So we wrote down the prime factors again, and then we circled the common one, which is 7. And there's 1 7 in common with both of them, which means it's just 7. And so that means 7 is the GCF of 35 and 28. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video helped you understand it better. And I'll be doing another video on how to use the GCF when solving word problems. So yeah, please like this video, and please tell me in the comments if there's anything I need to change in this, if something's not accurate. So, and I will see you next time. Bye.